Like seeing the funny fairy people kill everything. I've been talking RBD about how much I fucking hate Luna Coven. We can play Luna Coven, yeah. I despise this clan. I wanna Eka. Didn't I play Shard Channeler in the box? Oh, you're right, Levelin. Shard Channeler was in the box. He got robbed. You're so right. Alright, we can do a Luna Coven. Let's take a look. Luna Coven. So with Eka main, we need Under Legion, Lazarus League, Hellhorn, Stygian, or Umbra. I'm looking. Let me see what someone said. Let's see what the first suggestion was. Luna Coven X Queen? Oh man. Oh man. You're generous. I may have Dominion Pyre. Nar. Okay, it's not so bad. It could be worse. Hi, Bongus. Let's fucking shit. This looks like a pretty good start. It looks playable. It's not so bad. Also, hello YouTube chat. Sorry. Hi YouTube chat. Hi Keckerson. Hi Illustrious. Hi Lumiere. Hi Tetradyne. What's up, fellas? They're fucking XP doping over in the YouTube chat. They're in the pre-stream chat typing messages to boost their XP. Hi Blight. What's up? Anyone else? Berserk, hello. Anyone else? Anyone need a hello that I didn't get? Hi Spoons. What's up? Hi Will. How's it going? Hi J Feets. Y'all doing well tonight? Well, wants to play Umbra? I don't. Eek! Didn't say hi to you. I definitely said hi. I know I said hi, Comic Core. You were in the first wing, or in the first wave, but I can say hi again. What's up? How's it going? Try not to shit yourself on the Amtrak right now. The lion does not care what people around him think. Shit yourself. This is a tough one. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's quite bad. I think you should probably pick the conduit path, but I could see myself playing this with Silver Empress and just letting her be a flat 15 conduit every other turn. And then you get a little damage. Let's do this. Oh, good. Scorched Steel. Versatile Ember Staff is not terrible. These Queen Zimplings. You can play like Queen Zimpling, Witchweave, Vengeful Shard. Basically twice, but I don't want to play Vengeful Shards because of Fire's Greed. So I guess I pick Scorched Steel. And it's plus 5 HP. Yahoo. Okay, this is nice. I am not allowed to click that trial. Are you better than a Spear Steward? It is close. That's crazy. I wanted to be on the floor with Eka, but I don't Actually, no, I think you... Yeah, I think I agree, Cranberry. I think you can play Ekka plus Acolyte bottom floor with that armor and then use the imps to buffer. Hi, Clue. How's it going? What's good today? Hope you're all having a nice Tuesday today. Or, for some of you out there, Wednesday, depending on your nationality. Holy crap, look at the steal. It is Wednesday. Many people are saying this. Your nation of origin doesn't celebrate Wednesdays. Holy. Finally. I don't think we're gonna have sweep in Relentless, no. So a little check here is it's new moon, full moon, new moon for Relentless in these, or in the first fight. I did know that, and I picked this positioning anyway because I would like to be bottom floor for Astraeal. Is Wednesday? How does he know it? Secret. Do not worry. It's all good. Play Gravity with Meddlers and Ritual Battle with Molting Imp and Selene Acolyte with Nightingale. Replace Selene Acolyte with Lunar Priestess. And then the start is probably, you take like 40 damage. Aurora Weaver. That's a pretty funny one to pick here. I'm pretty sure that if you see Starstruck, you click on it. But none of those cards control the moon cycle, which is very scary. I think it's Hornbreak. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? Show me Demon Fiend and all is well. Actually, I think Hellhorn units are pretty good overall. Yeah, show me Demon Fiend. Hit me. Ah, this game rocks, man. It's actually so easy. Video games? They're so cool. Ekka and Selene Acolyte. They just need someone to frontline for them. The humble Smidgestone Demon Fiend. You could roll for multi-strike here. You could also quick the Selene Acolyte before I lock this in. Quick Selene Acolyte is pretty decent, but I think that a lot of times you can just play through Demon Fiend from this position, where I don't always want to play through Selene Acolyte, because to play this unit, you have to get moon control, and there's a chance that there's just none on this run, right? So I think it's much more consistent to just play Demon Fiend. This is a hard choice. I think because Selene Acolyte's kind of scary, if I had phase control, it's a lot more in Selene Acolyte's favor, but she is only half of a sweeper. But you're right, it is definitely worth thinking about. I almost just slammed it. Yeah, if you Selene Acolyte, you're dead early, for sure. Rolling this is psychotic? No, you can't roll it. You don't have the money for it. It's worth thinking about quick. Will I release the tier list after the first balance change or before it? Whenever I feel like I have something meaningful to say. Don't hate quick on Fiend. I think that it's okay. I think Smidgestone, though, just makes it so you don't have to take space otherwise. Because without Smidgestone, I think you have to take space here, which is really ugly, in my opinion. How much do you take? 20? 84? Could Hornbreak and Selene Acolyte instead? Probably a little better. Wave Conduit echoes a billion damage. It is true. I think that our future is actually rather bright now. I think we were in a dark and scary run, but things have started looking up. Medic's #1 fan, you're happy that I'm willing to pick Medic. In Unfair, I think that this Medic character is actually like maybe top 3. I have been fucking praying at the altar of Medic lately. That unit is often saving my life these days. This boss is like the natural predator of Luna Coven. I swear you get smoked by this guy a lot of the time. You have to cleave is 6 pips, which you usually don't get it in... actually, the thing that I think is more insane about Medic is that if a fight goes long enough, you are suddenly getting 1 mana heal 3, which is so good. 1 mana heal 3 out of Mend is in... or what's it called? Renew? That spell is crazy. I did not know that that spell was so good. Yeah, Medic, I'm sorry. The only thing I don't love about Medic is she can't really combo with shitty blues, and sometimes you get stuck on like Evoker, and suddenly, I mean, even then though, Renew is free. I like Moon Pixie here. I think Meddler's okay, but I'm probably down to just ditch Selene Acolyte. And we already have a Starstruck, so I can just dupe it later. It's better than 1 mana heal 3, 1 mana heal 4. Cereal. Who told you that? Is this guy doing math? In my face? What I will say though, I wanted to make this observation for a little bit. There is a very funny dichotomy between Slice and Dice viewers and Monster Train viewers right now, because my Slice and Dice comment section is like, or no, my Monster Train comment section is like a bunch of people who are like, here's this really cool combo I got, or I think this item is pretty good. One second, let me do my picking. I think that Magic Shop is okay to buff up Ritual, but the Arms Shop can just win me the game on the spot. And there's a Magic Shop here. Yeah, so I'll go Arms. Let me make all my decisions before I tell this story. But actually, no, I can finish this real quick. The Monster Train commenters are like, hey man, here's this cool interaction, or I think this thing is actually strong in this situation, or I had this really cool run. Slice and Dice viewers are like, timestamp 2630, at this exact timing you wasted 1 damage. Why the fuck do you waste my time with this shitty gameplay? What's wrong with you? Why are you so bad at this? And I know it's not actually that bad, but they're so bloodthirsty. Slice and Dice viewers are like, one singular misplay and I am the enemy of the state. It's crazy. But I do feel like a lot of them are giving me good and real advice, but some people are so mad about that game. Misplay? Is this guy dumb? No, but a lot of times people are giving me real and meaningful backseating advice. Like right now, a lot of people are like, hey, at this timestamp, you actually mistakenly didn't use your healing efficiently, which is a real problem that I am bad about doing. And I'm like, yeah, tell me more about that. I need that. Okay. Anyway, enough complaining. Sorry, I just wanted to get that one off. I think that Stoic Plate Mail is a pretty good starter if you're ever worried about dying to Archeon. Am I worried about dying to Archeon? Not really. I think you jam Planetarium and then reroll here. I don't care for Zone of Silence that much. Yeah, this is all trash. Whatever. I'll play Deployable Planetarium, but actually I can never afford this, so I'll just draw it whenever. And dude, am I winning? So far, so good. No complaints thus far. Oh, hi Lustrous. How's it going? I saw you arrive with a cowboy hat on. Good evening. Glass Cannon the Pixie? That's true, I could. I actually kind of like Dominating Authority. And then we can just use it. Oh my god, I have Queen's Implings. Two, three, four, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy shit, yeah, I don't think I'm I don't think I'm making 10 removals here. Alright. That's fair enough. I actually think it's still fine to play Dominating Authority here because we can just smack it on to this guy, perhaps. And then our floor will take space and we can... Well, we have to take energy, though. Demon Fiend, Acolyte, Ekka. That's my energy, and then I clean out all... Oh, and then I'm gonna have to tank... I have to tank the boss right on the face as well. There's a lot of things to not like about this, actually. Hi, Shist. Good morning. What's up? Was Full Moon affected by silence? On this unit, you'll actually lose your sweep, I'm pretty sure. You could just play Strike Corruption, Selene Acolyte. I think that that's fine. Is it worth the curse, though? That's true. Probably you could just pass this. I do kind of like Strike Corruption 20 on the Acolyte, but do I need it? Probably not. It's a fair enough point. Damn, they finally killed Bongus. And Spec Turtle. It's a bloodbath, man. It's hell out here. Yeah, I don't hate Glass Cannon. You're not wrong. It's fine to just put it on your backliner here. I'm with you. We got Acolyte to Prime for Demon Fiend could be wacky, though. Yeah, but you'd have to have Quick for that to work. Unfortunately. How much damage does this Archeon do? This is the one who hits a 13, right? Oh, you said Quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, though, for the curse. I end up agreeing there. What? How do I stop Ekka from dying? I don't think I do. Maybe split my units here. Demon Fiend top floor, Ekka middle floor. What's that gonna do for me? Very little. I think you just play this one out bottom floor. And when she dies, she dies. And that's okay with me. Never mind, we get a welder helper. That's cool. So we'll go here. This guy does get stuck on the floor. What about the ability to put conduit on the plier floor via Moon Ritual or something similar? I don't know how you would do it. Do I need you on the floor? I don't think so. I think I'm doing this. Actually, I mean, it's good to save HP for as long as we can, but I am just gonna tank this damage, which is fine. Weakness Dominion's kind of baller. It does speed up the fight quite a bit. I think this Demon Fiend probably just kills Archeon anyway. He's gonna end up at the back. I think you should put in, like, this guy. And then give him a glass cannon? Don't fuck around with my man. He's not taking any shit. I would like to kill you. It's nice to save this HP. Do I need this ritual? Maybe. But I can also save a bunch of HP. Well, not a bunch of HP, I can save some HP. I like Witch Weave here always. Maybe you just pop this guy and then pop this guy. It's coming up. Queen Simpling, Selene Acolyte. One Queen Simpling. It's not crazy to descend the boss here, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do descend the boss so that we can just soak the hit on this Welder Helper and then get a fresh one. Guaranteed now I always get this imp fresh to tank this round for me. If I want. You're dead in one hit anyway, right? To the boss, that is. So there's no real reason to buffer damage or even play this. So I think Demon Fiend should win this with the imp between him, or with two imps between him, I should say. I was incorrect. That's alright. Just go line up this guy. I should find the rest of the damage here. I have the HP to tank this as well, I believe. Oh no, I do not, actually. Full Moon Ascend. You can play Moon Pixie. You may as well do whatever you can. I think maybe I just need to play a higher floor. I thought lower floor to tank less damage overall, but it looks like maybe I need to be on a higher floor here. Is that the takeaway? Why do I lose this fight? Maybe I need Selene Acolyte for the rest of the damage, but pushback just fucks up my floor composition. I thought I was being smart here by getting that Welder Helper's 25 armor. Or 20 armor, rather. But this just doesn't make it, which is kind of crazy. I think you have to set it up so, or you can't set it up with the glass cannon. Oh, I think I skipped a ritual. Yeah, I understand. No, I greeted 6 HP. I think that's the difference. It's for 65, you live at 5? Ah, interesting. If this champion had 1 more HP, I think this fight would be much better. So you can do... Let me think about this again, right? This Queen Simpling. This Spear Steward. I think all of that's fine. You can poop even in Monster Train 2. This unit's probably the best Hellhorn unit. If not the best, he's in the running. This might actually be a knowledge difference too. Does anyone know what the wave is 2 waves from now? Off the top of their head? Because I know next wave is the 2 guys that hit for 4. What's the wave after this one? Or after that one? I need to just have like a spreadsheet open of the upcoming waves. I think it's this guy, and I think it's basically this wave, isn't it? So my thought here is that if you know the waves, it's the flagellant? You're right, it's spike flagellant 6-2. You're right, that's what's the wave after this one. So I think what you're supposed to think here, and this is kind of a crazy thought, but I think you're supposed to play Skiv Ritual of Battle to give yourself a potential draw here to block the pushback. I want to try that out. Because if we can just get through this with Demon Fiend in front, it's pretty good. It is a little difficult, though. My top 4 is a disaster. I don't think I'm gonna draw a Queen Zimpling here. I'm just gonna tell it to you like it is. Yeah, I guess. And we get a new moon. And so I just get always pushed back here. It was a good thought, though. We could descend this Shield Steward. I don't think he does anything, though. Because he buffers the same hit that this Queen Zimpling buffers. And so I think we'll find ourselves in about the same position here overall. I could do like Gravity Starstruck to save a little HP. I think without these rituals though, I am pretty much finished. Well, let's see. I'm gonna take another one of these. I guess you could play like... Oh, maybe you should play Planetarium middle. Like it lines up here where we can go Hornbreak, Selene, Acolyte, which is kind of good, but Ekka also dies. It's still fine. And we'll do Witch Weave first. And I bet that's a pretty big difference maker. It is crazy how hard it is to win this fight. Actually insane to me how difficult it is to finish this fight. This Queen Zimpling versus Ritual of Battle. Yeah, I don't win this. Wait, here comes Spear Steward. My Starstruck never lined up. Technically live first try with 6 Pyre HP. Yeah, but like I wanted to try like living this fight because I have a good Pyre is not correct, right? Because like I'm gonna lose this fight sometimes, presumably. So let's take some time to think about what I missed here. This is actually really simple. It's not too hard to fix this position. I should buy Steward's Quarters. It's 40 gold and then I'm not in trouble. I also should have bought Silence Armor. I actually just thought that this was going to win. I was pretty sure that I was gonna walk out of this fight alive, and I was incorrect. I didn't think I needed to do anything else here. Because I thought that Demon Fiend plus Selene Acolyte would be able to do it, but this is pushback Archeon, and I was not ready for that. So I need to take the silence armor and train steward. That's all. And what I also need to do is not let you guys suggest clans anymore. That's you will not be getting to suggest any more clans tonight. Thank you for your suggestions. I will be playing random forever. Ah, good. We get to play Windleton. How exciting. It's like I take suggestions from the chat and you guys just suggest me the worst clan combo you can think of. Let's play Luna Coven Exile Hellhorn. Fun. Thrilling. Yeah, what are we playing? Fire Hunter, Savagery. This is gonna be exciting. Thrilling, even. You suggested Luna? Luna Coven is, like, I think, terrible. I think they are for sure the worst clan in the game. I don't think it's much of a question in my mind. Play sketches? I don't think so. Well, I guess you could just to overstack with the champ. It's not terrible. It's like a nice little 50-50. It's a new clan combo? No, I've definitely played this. When a clan is Feast or Famine? Yeah, for sure. True. Worst clan combo, Baron with Dregs? No, I think it's probably the worst clan combo is probably Luna Coven. It's Echo with Exile Hellhorn or Exile Pyreborn, I'm pretty sure. Or Exile Lazarus, but then you have Lazarus, so it's not that bad. Because you have a good clan. Okay, Implings, Echo, Whelps, Echo, Dregs. It's all bad. Probably Whelps is the worst. Because the problem with Exile Pyreborn as your secondary is that you might just, you have like 2 hits that are maybe just checkmates. Yeah, Echo Assistance is fine because then your secondary clan is Lazarus League, and that clan is fucking broken. They're so good. I'm willing to live with that. Everyone can give you some cool explosive spells for Echo. Pyreborn can also make you start the game with Miser. So it's definitely a downside. When is your favorite clan by a mile? They can be your favorite clan, but I think that they're really shit. Like, I think that if you are going to find a starter that can't win, it's going to involve Ekka in some way. In the world where you're finding an unwinnable starter, I am certain that she is there. Any clan combo that sucks with Lazarus? No, that clan's really good. Horn has tiresome climb. Mostly though, I think that when we're talking about bad clans, we're talking about shit that puts you into unwinnable positions in the first fight. And so you're not gonna have things like tiresome climb at that point, you know? Would you be in front? Yeah. Luna is bad? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think that Luna as a starter is very weak. Spell Chain, Wildwood Sap, Intrinsic Glimmer. What are you offering me? Consume Rising Rage? What are you handing me? I'll take the blood suit, I suppose. I kind of like Intrinsic Selfless Sacrifice, though, for our savagery. Ardune's slightly better early on. I think Ardune is okay. He seems like he has 2 good paths that shouldn't die in the first fight. I'll take the Selfless Sacrifice. I want... I definitely want a banished unit. There's not really anything in the Awoken pool. 2 1-pip banner units that can put you in a bad spot. What's the other one? Miser and... trying to think of it. Who is it? Oh, Magma Cultist. Yeah, the Incamp Pirate Gel guy. Magma Cultist. How could I forget? Avarice 3? Yeah, I'm an angel with some big wings and defensives, but I make a little money while I'm at it. My man. It procs on slam? Whoa! Damn! Eesh. You got always be hustling. It's true, it's true. Stay on the grind. I misclicked? It's a shame, yeah. Happens sometimes, I suppose, in this planet. In this reality. I guess I'm just gonna lock these guys in jail with Firebrand and farm Infinite. And that's my whole plan. Is this a Thorn Lord run? Am I supposed to play Strangler 1, Thorn Lord 2? I hope not. This unit, this Firebrand character, very strong. The Strangler 3 angle, I think Strangler 3 might be the biggest, what's the nice way to put this? Oh yeah, the biggest piece of shit on the planet. Is there a worse set of upgrades than Strangler 2 and 3? He's very front-loaded. He's unbelievably front-loaded. What a nice early game. New Mushroom Lady in can. I mean, at least there are decay, or there's exhaust cards in her deck, or in her clan. You don't even know what it gives? It just gives you more stats. Whoa. Unchained 2 is pretty bad. Yeah, but that's like, the same thought could be about Soul Guard, right? But at least you're getting something big at 3. What's my top 3 tanks? Plus 20 HP, Titanite, and then in 3rd place I would put Large Stone. Moonphase Echo is pretty bad. Oh man, Moonphase Echo goes 2-2-3-3. You meant unit tanks? Yeah, you can put any... You can make any unit a tank. The joke I was making was that it doesn't matter what you make your tank because the tankiness just comes from putting Titanite on your units. It doesn't really matter what you play. Wow. Cool. Probably, yeah. I think Shard Channel is a better tank than Firebrand. Living bad faith arguments. Yeah, I don't mind anymore. You let me know how your Shard Channel or tank run goes. You send me a screenshot of that one. Did I have a consume? I have one. No, oh man, I have 3. You know what? Maybe this was supposed to be Kanyo. 4 consume cards locked in. You remember Lunar Priestess with no phase blessing or title turning? Yeah, you can just put 20 HP and Titanite on pretty much any unit, and I think Lunar Priestess might have a little bit of trouble surviving something like Savagery Seraph. But you know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna continue to play top floor. No, sorry, I should play... whatever. I should play bottom floor so that I can have an easier time blocking Pyre Hunter damage. But I've thought about it a little more and decided that I actually don't care. I have considered it a little further. Army Luna's spell is decent healing with Conduit. Yeah, but she's not tanking the like 90 damage swing from Savagery Seraph. Most likely. Anyway. G-Meng, thank you for the tier 1. Almost said the prime. Appreciate it. Combo is definitely monstrous. Umbra and Alt Luna. First Umbra banner being Shadow Siege and Morsel Master, and your starter unit is also Morsel Master. Yeah, I've been playing that combo a lot lately. That shit's really good for real. That combo's always coming up. This tank is still Hot Shark. I mean, realistically, the best tank in this game is... I actually have no idea, because I just don't even think about it. Honestly. Is there like a crazy good tank that I'm like, wow, this unit's so strong? Shade Guard? I guess? It is a really funny pun that Automod... fucking Automod's one of the cat emotes. Pun, I allow it. Oh my god, it crashed my chat. Oh my god, pun, it crashed my chat. Alright, it's back, it recovered. Phew! Pun, I think I have to like delete your message. I can't see, man. My chat is not okay. Too much cat overload. Holy cat, holy. Oh, they're just all dying to... This is kind of odd. They're just all dying to Shield a Wing Blood-Soaked Arena. I've never seen this before. I guess it's chill. Build your own predator? Spell Chain Cycle of Life. Fellas? It's too easy. Hold on, I want to think about this question now. Is that I'm sorry, before the cat emotes stun locked me. Show me all of the units in this game. Is there a tank unit that I'm like, wow, that unit is so good compared to everyone else? Firebrand is pretty strong. I'm on uncommon, I want a unit. This clan doesn't have a tank. These guys are fine. This clan doesn't have a tank. Does this clan have a tank? Oh yeah, this clan has Hulking Mass, but he's kind of whatever. This unit sucks. Hulking Mass is really good. The problem with Hulking Mass is that you have to put Reanimate on him. Wogan Hollow gets reworked. I think that it would be nice. The winner is Firebrand. Yeah, whatever. They're all the same, man. I really think it doesn't matter. The best tank in this game is probably Engulfed in Smoke. Like, I don't think you even think about it like that. Oh no, you know what? The best tank in this game is the Sentient. It just has like 180 HP. You don't really think about the game like this though. I don't, because like no tank unit stands up to Savagery. You have to have an external plan. But that's not true. Some tank units stand up to Savagery in theory. But I think you are generally going to have an external plan to keep your frontliner alive through Savagery in the final fight and Seraph himself. So it's not really real to be like, this is the best tank in the game. Because the survivability plan is like a multi-part piece. Or a multi-step idea, I should say. No Silent Sentinel? He's fine. This is really good. Can I buy both of these? Wow. This game rocks. You high-key think the cat is really bad? It's good if you get that book. They buffed Emblem of the Exiles to triple? Yeah. For some reason this thing gives you 15 HP now. Yeah, it's just an insane 1, 2, 3, right? Emblem of the Exiles, Vola's tuning for Quilling Catcher. That's one hell of a life. Pun pun, it's okay. You can say dumbass bitch idiot now. I had a talk with YouTube CEO. They said it's actually chill. Oh, not there, you. Wonder what cat got modded? Was it that one? Yeah, it's dumbass bitch idiot. They say it's potentially misogynistic for you to say that, pun pun. They're worried about the misogyny implications of you calling me a dumbass bitch idiot. Why is that misogyny? I guess because it says bitch. Yeah, you know what? I understand. I'm not tabbing out to allow dumbass bitch idiot spaced out. I refuse. You can't say that. This is 1984 now. I took Wildwood Tome and then I got Predator. Twitch always asks you if you're really sure you want to send the cum emote. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to send cum? Could I? No, I don't think so. You're being detained. I'm not sorry. Nothing will be done to help you. Now we can basically just sit here with Blood-Soaked Arena, put the Shield of Wing on Firebrand, and I think win the game. Because they just get stuck on this floor by a Strangler. And then we're gonna be net positive on HP. Give your papers in order, don't deport you. You are fake news. You have a wife and kids? Guess you shouldn't have said dumbass bitch idiot clown. Oh no, that's Biscuit Witch who said that. You just said dumbass bitch idiot. Quick as less revenge procs is true. But if they're dying, that means that they aren't alive. Truth nuclear missile deployed. Super quick. I should play out the Vengeful Shards. Did I play my Spear Stewards? No. Think Biscuit Witch from their family, not you, but you also said dumbass bitch idiot. Look man, I'm not tabbing out to allow all of the little auto mods. I refuse. I will not be doing this today. You guys want to play Holdover Cycle of Life? Yeah, fuck it. I guess if I play bottom floor, I can just play Heroic Dive. That's cool. And then I got Truth Nuke to keep the chatters in place. I'm saying, it's been very good. Many deployed Truth nuclear missiles, and now everyone knows the way of the world. Hey, someone, I'm gonna leave this shop. Someone do the math on how much I have to spend with this guild marker for it to be valuable. I'll play Bloodthirsty Blade, it's chill. Have one of you nerds figured it out yet? I don't know what I should do. Like 200, you like to lie? 620 to break even? That sounds like a real number, and it took you a little bit to calculate, so I trust you, Blue. I'll take it. You just multiply how much it costs times 4? I don't know, I think things like that, and then the people who do math call me stupid, and then they do a backflip on my dead body. None of these cards. What am I duplicating? They're all bad. Nothing is good. It's all terrible. It all sucks. It's all just absolutely useless. You're right, we do almost have it. Actually, you're so right, Excision. We almost have the Trinity. We're trying to calculate how much do I have to spend to buy this guild marker? How much do I have to spend for it to be value? Do you just multiply it by 4? Is it 625 or 620? Do you think anything the money hall problem comes and hits you in the back of your head? Exactly. Actually, 25% reduction, yeah. I click. You wanna play Chain of the Valkyrie? Nar. Is it still fucked in this game? Oh, because of the weird rounding? Oh yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll just take all the trials and make sure I make a bunch or get a bunch of money. That's chill. I should play you guys. I should actually purge them with my cool purge item here, which I can't remember the name of. Because I don't need it right now. Actually, I just want to get Bloodthirsty Blade, come to think of it. Momzert Tran 2. Many people are saying this. Reports are coming in from all over the place. They're all saying the same thing. That. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. Truth. I gotta stop saying truth nuke, man. It's definitely bad for me. I can't just keep sitting here saying truth nuke. And also At the same time. I'm just saying, it might be a little bit of a truth nuke. Money Hall problem actually makes your head explode. You think literally anyone could convince you you should switch, even though you know it doesn't matter? Wait, yeah, shouldn't you switch? Am I crazy? I thought the whole point was that you should switch. What if Avarice also gave armor based on the amount of money you have? That would be very strong. No, because it's 50-50 either way. I actually was like you once, Clue. I too struggled with understanding the Monty Hall problem. The way to understand why you should switch is when you extrapolate it to a higher number. I didn't get it until someone told me that. You have to extrapolate this whole problem out, but like instead of picking one of 3 doors, you're picking one of 100 doors. Yeah, Meggy Dolodine's saying the same thing. Imagine 10,000 doors. And then you're down to 2, and you go, alright, now do you want to take the switch or not? That was you? Yeah, Xanth, every time I've ever had a problem with a math, like every math problem that I've ever had, when you explain it, it makes sense. Are any of these cards bad? No. Curse you, Monty Hall. What they should do, you know what's really fucked up about the Monty Hall problem? You can't even switch anymore on Let's Make a Deal. You don't even get the option. You just pick 1, 2, or 3 and then you open the door. Apparently, Monty Hall just did that shit. I'd take this to heal too. It's not like I'm playing anything else. You built different. You got the 1 out of 10,000. I might not switch. Like, here's the thing, right? Mathematically, maybe you should switch, but there is this, like, imagine you switch, right? And then they open what you had originally, and you were right the first time. I would be fucking kicking myself, man. I would live the rest of my life. I'd be going, what was I, fucking stupid? Why the fuck did I switch? Am I an idiot? It's not worth the gamble. I simply would not go on Let's Make a Deal. Actually, that's not true. I think of the game shows that are out there, I would maybe go on Let's Make a Deal. There's not many game shows that I think I would go on, but I could see myself going on Let's Make a Deal. Mostly just to meet Wayne Brady. Not for much of any other reason. I think I would just go to meet Wayne Brady. You know the math is better if you switch, you'll kick yourself if you stick in a wrong. No, I wouldn't. No, I don't think I would. My setup is like instantaneous, man. Like nothing I do matters. It's all very strange. I guess I could play full Everlasting Light and just ditch the multi-strike because who cares? Make yourself harder for not making the obvious right move? Maybe you would, but I wouldn't. Look at how picking a different door affects the math at all. It's the same 1 in 3 chance regardless of door. The mathematicians are coming for you. I'm sorry for what you're about to experience. Remember on Family Feud when the host would kiss all the female guests? Yeah, man! That shit was really weird. Richard Dawson was a freak. I agree. It was a different time and all of that, but like, why the fuck did they let him do that? I agree. Steve Harvey is like, he's not my favorite host of all time. Although actually maybe he is, just because he's so over the top absurd. But like, he is definitely a huge step up from fucking Richard Dawson. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Richard. Fuck, it's Money Hall, or it's Money Hall problem, chat. It's time. Everyone gather around. Meat and Huh makes him the best, guys. I don't think he said Meat and Huh. Guys, I've got terrible news for you. I'm pretty sure he never said Meat and Huh. He screamed, yes, yes, kill. That one's good. Yes, yes, kill. That's a banger. For sure. Him screaming kill. That one is an all-timer. Absolutely. Great pick for best Steve Harvey clip. He still hosts Family Feud as of current date? Yeah. Yeah, he does. And yes, it is in fact entirely very question where the answer is very obviously penis, followed by contestant saying penis, followed by Steve Harvey going, what? It's honestly never gonna get old. It's always funny. It hits every time. Yeah, and then everyone in the audience is losing their fucking mind as he's just going, you said what? And then he points to the board and he goes, a penis, and then it ding, and then everyone just fucking starts killing each other in the audience. It's a bloodbath, man. It's an absolute bloodbath in the audience after that. Money Hall emo, so you can post it with leave me alone. That's pretty funny. The Demon Fiend run? No, I died at Archeon. Was it pushback? Yup. Fun, why'd you put the minion ball in the jar and then jerk your shit at it? What's up with that? Secret. Dude, Secret is really good. Incredibly good answer to every single question you're ever asked. Is just going, Secret. That shit's so good, man. How much Ember do I have? 8. How much do I need? 1, 3, 5, 8. Oh, okay. Cool. I think I can do all of this. Imagine the audience is like kids in theaters when Chicken Jockey happens. Hey, what do you mean kids in theaters? I also transformed and started howling at the moon when Chicken Jockey happened. Man, I don't need to do anything else. I'm pretty sure this run is already finished. I'm fairly confident this is the whole run. Oh, man. But my champion is quick naturally, right? Yeah, so this doesn't even matter. Here we are. I'll go to theaters. I hate things too much to do that. I think theaters are kind of a scam. I haven't been since I haven't been in over 10 years actually since I went to the theaters. Yeah. I don't know. Feels like a bit of a scam, doesn't it? What if I go to the theaters and then the movie's dog shit? I'm gonna feel like an idiot. And they're gonna charge me way too much fucking money for soda and popcorn. It seems like a raw deal. The Spanish chicken jockey got translated into the equivalent of poultry rider. Dude, fucking poultry rider. That's good. That's really good. Poultry rider. Oh man. You want to say the theater's about the experience? What experience? I don't know. I don't see it. Well, I also don't want to go to the theater because it's way too fucking loud. Every time that I went to a theater when I was younger, I was like, damn bitch, can you turn this shit down? I'm trying to hear him say poultry rider. Look at all this money I have. I bought Guild Marker. What the fuck am I gonna do with it? This card's pretty good. I should probably not assume that this run is over because Savagery Seraph is known for just robbing you from good positions, but also, like, what the hell am I doing? I have $1,500. Avian Cavalry. That was pretty good too. I liked it when Jack Black said chicken jockey. That's cool. I guess. Is that anything? I like it, Cranberry. I like just synonyms for chicken jockey. Don't let the haters get to you. $1984. New bit, by the way. I enabled 1989, which is a picture of the Taylor Swift emote, or the Taylor Swift album, rather. I like the idea of someone being really pissed off about censorship, but not knowing the year, and then accidentally putting in the Taylor Swift album instead. Censorship? This is literally 1989. That's the end of the joke, by the way. There's nothing more to it. I just like the thought of that. I think it's kind of funny. Spike +1 damage to speed up the Titan fight. How does this speed up the Titan fight? I have so much money. Cycle of life. Oh no. Look at this, man. I still have $880 to spend. What the fuck do I buy? There's nothing to deploy, there's nothing to merge. It's all purging. All there is to do is purge cards. Snooze till wave 14? No, I'm gonna cheat in this run because I don't want to be here all day. I fought equalizing rings and proposed to the steward. That would have been cute. I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. Oh no! They're getting me. Cereal. When the angel moves, it gets Valor 3. Cool. I should play these. You're paid off about 485 gold, which is pointless. It's not about how much money you save, it's about the journey you go on to save it. Chicken jockey. 227 times 2. I think he's about to be strong enough to just solo all of this. Yeah, alright, I can just play Bramble Lash and save HP now. This entry fire Dante run, it was transcendent to just eat all the vengeful shards. That does sound pretty nice. I think that this blood-soaked arena room is kind of good. Do you think that's a hot take? Danish clan has some good cards. A little bit. A few. Hot take, me stealing fires. Hey! Somebody stop that guy. He's making off with my fire. Does it matter where I play? And then I think we should play lower so that we get more value out of the damage shield. Hot take, poultry rider. You can't just go around saying shit like that, man. They're gonna get you. I think my biggest complaint about Pyre of Entropy is that when you take it into the Titans, you don't even get to draw 10. You get to the Titans and it's like, oh boy, I finally get to draw 10, and it doesn't even draw 10 because of Pyre Light. It's so silly. These draws are looking really good. That was a good turn. Which one of these guys dies first? I think it's gonna be Entropy. Does 10 of you mute or daze Dominion? On my life, I pray that I never have to daze or mute Dominion. It makes this fight so fucking long and miserable. It's always the right choice too. Every time you can do it, it's the good thing to do. But it sucks so much, man. It's so miserable to have to slow this fight down. It is Entropy who dies first. Kinda close though. It's actually, I don't even need the razor sharp cheese. This is just how long the fight takes. I kill them all at about the same time. Eating Dominion is bad? No, it's good to stop you from taking corruption, if you need to avoid taking corruption for any reason. At this point, man, what's the point? I may as well just take the... Oh, he's stealth. I may as well take the run all the way to the end here. It's only one more turn. It wasn't even that bad, it was only 10 rounds. GG. I took like 60 damage in that fight, I think. Yeah, 66. Wow. I should have taken the death suit. It actually wouldn't have changed that fight at all. Death suiting savagery is a lot worse than I think it is because you still end up waiting on Dominion a lot. New personal record for cards drawn. What does that mean? Why is that my new personal record for cards drawn? Those fights, I guess the fights just went longer? And from the shield is blocked by stealth? That's weird, you're right. Why didn't that guy die? Maybe he has 0 attack? Yeah, he has 0 attack. Or no. He has 1 attack. Oh, he silenced the shield, you're right. He just silences the revenge trigger, you're so right. Woo, Pyreborn. Yippee! You know, I was just thinking I haven't had Dominion in a while for my boss. That's cool. I think that this... I do feel like Lord Phoenix is a little middle of the road. We got Pyre Hunter, this is Spikes, this is Dominion. We have a mediocre start. Shouldn't have too much trouble. I have a sweeper, so I don't know, we could play Overlord and let him slay. I don't actually know how good this path is. I pick it and I still I don't know, man. Maniac sets up the sweeper? Kind of, but he needs to be on the floor that you're playing on or else he's gonna die. Right, because he's only 30 HP, and he's too big to play with Cold Kalia. I don't know. I think I prefer Overlord because he's relatively independent, but I think these are actually both bad. I don't think either of these paths do anything. So which of these two paths is better for the early game? Probably Pyromaniac. Oh, Titan's Claws with Echo of the Time Father. That's cool. What do you think? Kinda scary. I have a lot of pings though, so it should pan out to be okay. Isn't it a slight redesign, the fight being a slog where you either do nothing and win in 11 turns or play 1,000 cards and win in 12 turns? Yeah, I think that many people have said this now. I feel like all they really need to do about that fight is they need to make it so that if you have both of the other two Titans at 1, your damage carries through up to Dominion. I think that's it. And then it would be fine. I'd like to sign up for my timeshare in Limbo? I would like to sign up. I would like to hear more about Lord Phoenix's Limbo timeshare. All Titans share HP like a shared HP pool? That'd be fine too, yeah. Wonder why it's not like that. I think I'm gonna take a bit of damage in this fight. My plan is to freeze some Pyre Gel. Yeah, like this turn I freeze. And then I'll just deploy all of my Pyre Gel when the boss is on the floor, hopefully. Damage. I just need a Frozen Lance. I have to kill off as many of the little shitters as possible here. I am gonna just tank some damage for sure on my Pyre, but it shouldn't be too much because of all the Pyre Gel I'm about to put out. I think, anyway. He might just die, actually. Yeah, he's just dead. That's cool. I didn't think that was gonna work out so well. Right on. Good job, Lord Phoenix. I was right. I think that is the better starting path. I'm down to play Alchemy. You could also maybe play Snotty Whelp. 12 Pyre Gel is a lot. Frostbite Pyre Gel's a nice combo. I saw Cranberry play a really cool run where he played like Pyre Gel, Frostbite, Strike, Corruption. And I think he had one more source of damage. It might have been Decay. No, I don't think he had Decay. It was a cool setup, though. It was a really cool run. Lord Penis does it again. I love Lord Penis. You know, S star star TTY Whelp. It says a lot about you to what you fill in there. Who are you as a person? Multi-strike Titanite, by the way. I think you're playing Magma Cultist. This is a fucking trap, though. I'm not fucking with you. I think this is a trap. Cause like, I pick this unit in this position and I go, oh yeah, Magma Cultist, +1 Pyre Gel. And then I just get absolutely smoked in like fight 2 or 4. I think this guy is actually not as good as I would have liked him to be. If I can get Lord Phoenix and the Magma Cultist too relentless, like if I can get them to survive to the boss with the Time Father, I can put a lot of Pyre Gel down. But I think it's no good, man. I think I'm supposed to pick Guildmonger and play through my Sweeper. I'm pretty sure I just pick this and I play out via the Sweeper here. When Dragon Staff and we ball? No, that's not what happens. What happens is you die in the next fight. I'm sorry to say, because it sounds really cool. One Dragon Staff, we're popping off. You just die in the next fight. It's the truth. I'm sorry. The truth nuclear missile is you walk into this fight with that guy and you get killed. It's happened to me enough times I don't need to do it. You Guildmonger too much health to sack each turn for eggs early game, not enough health to frontline in the late game. It looks like he's gonna do a fine job of frontlining. To me. I can take this trial. Out for the night, bye Leonard. See you later. I'm gonna freeze alchemy for a free egg. Yeah. I suppose. I'll join you. He's dead. Pun Pun is dead again. Where were you when they announced that Pun Pun is kill? How could Cranberry have done this? He's dastardly. I'm always saying that about him. Yeah, the egg greed is a little scary, but I guess I need to die anyway to actually make the egg from this guy, so it's not so bad. Oh, look at that, I win. Cool. Stygian Permafrost discard wombo combo. I don't remember who pointed it out, but someone said to me, it's insanely fucked up that Stygian is the clan that is the discard clan and the Permafrost clan. It is really fucked up. Extremely funny though. Like hilarious. Lava armor is good here. Do you want to play? You have a Guardian Stone? Any armor on this Guildmonger is good. Cranberry told me in a tier list video, you remember watching it? I don't think so. I haven't done a tier list video for Monster Train 2 with Cranberry. You have Guardian Stone Cultist? It's okay, because if I had taken the Cultist, I would be dead right now. Was it Monster Train 1? Oh, someone said it to me in Monster Train 2 as well. I don't have a strong feeling about this run. I kind of want to go right and look for something like Bloodthirsty Blade or Quick Dagger, maybe. Magic Shop has very little. The Stygian Banner is whatever. I'll go right. Fight Club's not bad. I don't really think I care about Lord Phoenix in this run. I think you roll. It's played by taking the Pyre Remains before the Cavern event. Did I? Why? Inferno Room mitigates the corruption on this Seraph. It also beats up this guy. You have the 1 HP plus 5 plus 12 event? Oh, well, I would just take the heal to full anyway. Can you even get that event here? Hold on. I need to go fact check this. I don't think you can even get that event here. I wonder what that event's called. Oh no, you can. What is that event called, I wonder? It's probably like Cavern or something. Huh. I'll see it on this spreadsheet list. Anyway, sorry. Oh, there's a Wildwood Tome here, which is pretty good. I think Ritual Tome is pretty bad. I think Tome of Evergrowth is, like, borderline. I'll take Wildwood Tome. It's chill. The staff, this was the run. Yeah, this was the run to die to Archeon. I'm telling you, man, you pick Magma Cultist here, you walk into this fight, and you just drop dead. I know it to be true. Oh, Pyre Heart upgrade, Pyre Heart upgrade, Pyre Heart upgrade. Oh, I see it, okay. Oh yeah, so you can get it there. There's only 2 events that it says you can't get there. What's the Corrupted Angels event? Is that Arcus? Yes, okay, so you can't get Arcus there. That's cool to know. And these alchemy draws, they've been a little bit underwhelming. That's okay though. We put on our lava armor and we win the fight. Definitely need something more for this run now, though. Is that Kevin, it would be impossible to actually finish the event? You could just go with the Pyre HP, though. If you'd have to take Pyre HP, I think. The dragon makes monkey noises. I don't know if I'd call those monkey noises. Maybe a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Need to be careful I don't win too hard. I need my Guildmonger to die. He is going? Ooh, ooh. Order. I think Biscuit Witch is dead, so can't even tell me about how my order was wrong there. Aha. Ooh. I think my Guildmonger might live this. He's dead, right? Surely? Nice. Very good. Great early game. Very happy with how this one played. Let me get a cash out. I'm pretty greedy. This Devilish Details, if there were ever a time for it, right? If there were ever a time for it, perhaps. What's the rest of the event map like? I'll go here. I'll take the Dragon Staff. A Offering Monument. I don't think this clan has any way to do a cool infinite off of it, though. So that's fine. I think you want energy in this one. Although we could maybe play space. We could play Phoenix Cold Kalia Cultist for a little bit. Or no, we probably just want to put Cold Kalia on the second floor right now. We'll form a second floor. Yeah. And then eventually we can probably just move away from her because we have Inferno room. So he's 1, you're 2, so that's 3, she's 4. +2 for Inferno room, +2 for Dragon Staff. Dragon Staff we'll just have to draw later. So I should take energy, I think, to get the deployable Inferno room here. It's still good into Kale. Alright. And then maybe something good? I guess you could play Conduit 4. Golden Idol? Alright. Quick Endless. Man, this guy's no egg? What's up with that, Lord Phoenix? I don't think I need Miser. I do like money, though. We can play Quick Cold Kalia. She can hang out. Maybe I should roll for dualism here instead. I think it's fine this way, though. Fuck my stupid Chungus eggless life. I'm saying. I'm gonna get cultists. Yeah, man. 2 dragon staffs, 2 cultists. Oh, no, 3 cultists. It was written in the stars. This was a cultist run through and through. I am not afraid to play Titan Skin 4. We can get a lot of mileage out of Cold Kalia here. And so we can do, I guess this is our lineup for now. That middle 4 survivability leaves a little bit to be desired, I must say. I'd like to freeze this hand if you don't mind. Here's your lava armor. And we're just chilling, I suppose. Shouldn't be too bad. Great fight for me too, I gotta say. What more could you ask for here? This Cold Kalia with the quick, she just solos this whole fight for me. Unfortunately, my Wildwood Tome is now obsolete, but that's okay. You can make this guy quick. Go get him, killer. Is some Guildmonger adorable, or is it just you? This guy? I don't really feel anything for him. Maybe I'm just a monster. You're gonna get pulled back down, so I don't have to worry about you. Trust him to watch over my eggs? No, he's always dropping them. I don't think I would trust him in the slightest. I doubt it. Ren, Twitch, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Ren is pretty bad with floor pathing. Oh yeah, I think he just moves randomly. I think that every other boss follows the pattern except for him. That's been my observation thus far. Oh, I should do this AoE so that I get fire gel through here. That seems fine. He only drops eggs because you put him in the machine specifically designed to kill him to drop his eggs. Yeah, it was a test, and he clearly doesn't have the killer instinct. That's all there is to say. This is a great 1-2 pick. Pick up holdover intrinsic on Frenzied Swarm. You could pick up an intrinsic double stack on Unnamed Tome. I think in a clan that has a very hard time surviving, a card like Frenzied Swarm is good. Frenzied Swarm is a little bad for Echo of the Time Father. On the other hand, it just means that I get very little out of it. I think that I'm good to play Unnamed Tome here. He always flew down instead of always flying up like the other bosses, but he doesn't. No, he just goes randomly, I'm pretty sure. The other bosses, they actually do follow that, start at the highest floor and then rotate up. But no, I think that that guy just does whatever he wants. Spell chain. You could spell chain alchemy and get 5 per fight, which is not that good. What does this do for me? It is like effectively meaningless, right? It would give me the 8 in this next fight, I suppose. I'm paying 185 for 1 cash out of a choose 1 of 3. It's probably fine, because maybe we just start cashing out all the way. I'm also rich thanks to the trial. That's okay. Do like -1 fire starter. Permanent then dupe? I don't think there's a dupe coming up though, is there? Oh, there is, but I need to go to the arms shop. So like there's not a duplicate coming up at a time that it matters. New problem solved? It doesn't really change anything. Cool event. Triple stack. -4? Doubtful. You could do perma-scaling, make it rain. I don't think that's all that good. I doubt it. I kind of want to play triple stack on Name Tome. But this curse is the worst one, isn't it? Because it's 2 cost. I think I'll skip. Scale only seems worth on attuned cards. Yeah, it's also okay for the freeze, you know? Like, just playing it for the permafrost here isn't the craziest thought in the world. Don't fall for it. This is a fake out. You are not here. Fake news. Fake news detected. Do not fall for it, Ravenous Zealot. We tell Sarah to shut the fuck up. It is not the worst idea in the world to take that and triple stack him. I think the curse is just a little too annoying. Should play middle top here, I believe. You fell for the Ravenous Zealot. Surprise, you've been catfished. It's actually Blightbound Guardian. You fool! Do I care about who the boss is here? I guess it's fine. I know it's Quoto, actually. So I don't really give a fuck about Unnamed Tome. You know, that's a fake out. It happens a lot. It's not that big of a deal here, but I have had a significant problem where I take a multi-strike trial and then this guy shows up and just shreds me. Because I think I'm locking in to fight a normal guy who I don't care that much about multi-strike on, and then this dude shows up and just starts beating my ass. Just absolutely destroying me in the marketplace of ideas. And it's not very cool. Guess I'll just do my damage here. If I do... Yeah, I don't even have to do much. Let's just make it rain is enough. Here's Quick Tone, buddy. Go beat ass. Have fun, killer. I don't think it would be an issue if you ever once remembered to look at who you're fighting before you mash the start button. Hey, you can just slam the keys. It doesn't matter. You know why Koto's such a joke? Koto's not a joke. Sometimes he's scary. Some runs have a lot of trouble with that guy. It varies a little bit. I think he's only gonna hit me for one hit of 3. Hi Bramble, what's up? Anything good on the menu tonight that we gotta set a timer for? Yeah, I just don't really care about taking 6 damage, to be honest with you. Eating Skittles for dinner? That's not very nutritious. Eating real food is cool. It's based to have a healthy diet. Oh, mute the Titan Skin Revenge effect? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, also I should have actually Pyrecast. Yeah. I should Pyrecast on the lower floor. Huh. Yeah, I need to not mute this guy. Alright, I'll run it back. I need to just throw that thing away. Be rid of this. Should also put the Guardian Stone here. It stops corruption? It does stop corruption. I need to freeze this hand. I wonder if I can actually beat this boss. Seems a little tough, if I'm being honest with you. You know what's really tough here is that my lava armor on Guildmonger is wasted. If I put it here, she lives a hit. If I put it here, the problem is that I just take a bunch of corruption damage, right? That's what I think is killing me. It's all this corruption damage on Guildmonger, so maybe I should try to put it like this and get 2 hits. It doesn't make a difference, actually. So there's one more hit. I think the totem is always gonna live 2 hits. But maybe I'm wrong. I think the totem should always live 2 hits, though. I shouted a Mr. Beast to the soundboard? And blew out your eardrums? This guy's trying to kill you? That sounds like Cash, yeah. He's always out to get you. Koto's actually a problem here? Yeah. He's, sometimes scary. People love to make fun of him, though. I don't think he's all that free. Yeah, just hit me for 6 and 6. I don't care. This draw looks a lot better. Need to Pyre Cask on this turn, I'm pretty sure, so that I actually get value. I was wrong, by the way. Guardian Stone does not live 2 hits ever. I severely overestimated his power. It's a little more. I mean, I think I live. And I didn't silence him, so his Titan Skin's all gone. So you just go like, boom. There you go. Just gotta not choke. Siphon Arcane goes up on turn 2 if you have units on all 3 floors. He went bottom. Okay. That's how they all work, right? I know you guys were talking about it, but that, like, I'm just making sure. That's how they all work. Except for a Pyre Hunter, right? Because I've been under the impression that they all work the same. Except for a Pyre Hunter, who's an outcast. This card with Pyre Gel's kind of cool. Why? You know what? Never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. I paid money to get this pick. I guess 50% no consume. No, it sucks. I don't want that, because I'm just gonna save the Pyre Cask. I guess it's good for floating bosses. That's okay. Can you even have a Scourge boss? Does it? What do you mean by a Scourge boss? My position is really bad. Go sleep for work. See you later, Illustrious. This is reanimate 1. It gives me an extra egg. That's pretty good, because I think that means I make it to 6 now. He's decided a Thoughtbinder? Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I guess Entropy and Entropy Seraph do. Roni, no silence room? Yeah, I don't think it's all that good. I don't really know what to do with this run, though. Boiler Room, Mind Cage, Spell Sanctum. I don't think it's any good. Get the 50-50, we get 8 eggs per fight. What's the 50-50? Oh, from the fucking wing clippings. Oh, you're right. You didn't even think about that. Oh, cool, man. Another 100k? What are you not gonna do with those points? I'm gonna ditch Shield Stewards. I think that we are under a little bit of duress in this one. I don't really know how to finish this run. I'm just gonna buy some removals. You're not going to Disneyland? Let's go! Are the classic Goblin Cat to the new ones? I don't feel either way about them. Like, I don't really have an opinion about their designs one way or another. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, that was 400 damage just like that. Mind Cage for Phoenix. You know, it's not terrible to put it on him there. You could. I think I want to go to a steel shop and just put like dualism on Magma Cultist, and then we take space and we get this lady in there and we play 2 Magma Cultists, and maybe that's something good. Preserved? Not bad. He's almost dead. But also, like, goodbye, Lord Phoenix. That's my champion, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm down to just freeze this hand and then play the Ember, and then we'll get all of this shit out next turn. It's good to do a freeze here because I'm getting damage on Kale. Oh, but I need to actually kill Guildmonger. I can't win too fast. Yeah, that's a real problem. I need to not win too fast. It didn't preserve. Need your bitch ass dead. I'm very confident that I win this fight now. Kill him! Oy. Okay, I think we're good now. He's dead. That's my 2 eggs. And then he's gonna go top floor and die. Alright, nice and easy fight. 6. I'm hoping for +1 Pyre Gel. That'd be pretty good here. Got his ass. Alright, I think I can see the future. I feel like we might actually have a chance of winning this. Hell Furnace? Epic. Space, I'm pretty sure. And then we just put our floor together. These are not good. I guess you could take armor 3. That's 3/3 here. It's also 3/3 is not bad. 6 attack on Cold Kalia is pretty cool. I think I'll take Shale Shell. 3 armor every 3 turns. Whoa! Give me Medallion. God, fuck off, Sketches. No! No, Sketches. Back, Demon. It makes me weaker. I hope they do something about Sketches, because it does feel, like, unclickable. Those details cause when you're 75% of the way through a run, don't you want to sack Pyre HP for 3 egg? I think there's a world where you take it, actually, and that world is you're playing a run that's cashing out 8 every time, and this fight you picked up, when you cashed out your 8, you picked up +3 to take your horde up to 13. And then you pick Devilish Details here so you can cash a boss relic here, in theory. I think that's the only way. Oh, there's no magic shop here. My fault. I guess I wouldn't change my magic upgrades anyway. Dualism, please. Titanite Endless. I'm just looking for dualism. I guess I could go like +20 Guardian Stone. It's chill. Dualism. Cool. Now we'll just play 2 of this guy. Does he get 13 eggs and get a boss relic as positive HP? Yeah. It's the only reason that you would ever take it, though. And I think that that reason will not come up very often. Oh, I need to get rid of this thing and this thing. Okay. Has 0 chances to take eggs. Oh, he actually has 60 HP on this path. That's kind of nice. In the RNG of sketches, there's no RNG. It just puts a guardian stone on my bottom floor and tells it to fuck off. It's not RNG, it's just bad. I can skip playing Cold Kalia here. I think it's fine. Image room pyro to put 2 pyrogel on all of the enemies? Sometimes that's 3 pyrogel. That's kind of OP. You guys think Inferno Room's gonna do well for me here? It's looking a little weak. There's no reason for me to incant. Yeah, I'm just passing my turn. Alright, show me the news I want to hear. Preserve. Oh man. Too bad. I'm not opposed to freezing this hand. I think it's decent. Pretty cool on Cold Kalia. You like what I did there? Pretty cool, Cold Kalia. I should play a Pyre Cask. I hate 50/50s, man. I hate flipping coins. I can't believe this shit. Why would random chance do this to me? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Reset turn until you find the turn where it gets preserved. That's diabolical. I'll give you 1 fire starter. I think Kale just went down instead of up. 100% Kale just went down on turn 2. Maybe the bosses just do whatever they want and we have no control over them. Doctor Strange looking through all 14 million timelines to find the one where alchemy's preserved. Finally, a good fucking movie. Good work, fella. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get to 8, so I'm guaranteed to get to pick sketches again. Payoff? Nar. Mind Cage is not terrible. I think it's fine. Glacial Seal. Unnamed Tome is a free incant. I should pick this. And yeah, random artifact. Only get 25 gold here. Oh, thank God I got +1 Pyrogel. This game sucks. This has maybe been the most insulting set of Pyreborn cash outs I've ever been put through. The best Pyreborn cash out I got was wing clippings. Oh, expanded coffers. Yippee! Yahoo! All I gotta do now is high roll like 2 alchemy preserves and then we're there. That's good as fuck. Guardian Stone, you're fired, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna duplicate this guy. I haven't thought about the cost of all of this. I'll figure it out later. Oh, a second dragon staff. That's chill. Good to look. Alright, trinket shop. Show me something nice. Mute 1 is not that good. Blights and Scourges cost 0. Meaningless. Alright. Every time these go down every time? So Kale just always goes down instead of up? Huh. You know. Okay, I am gonna count. Hold on. It's 6 I have here. And I have 2 for Inferno Room. So it's 2 Inferno Room. 4, 6 is the 2 Magma Cultists. That's fine, because you can just spread damage, so I don't even have anything to deployable here. Alright, so we'll just remove trash, right? Frozen Lance sucks, be gone. Nothing to do with all this money except for remove Frozen Lances. So this is the Cultist run. This is probably the most Cultist run I've ever seen in my life. It's extremely Cultist. Just double check this is my only room. Important to note. Goodbye, Frozen Lance. Alright, let's kick it. I think we should crush. Bro is in a cult. I am so cult pilled. I'm an occult maxer. What can I say? No furnace here. 3 cultists, 3 staves. Sometimes you just have it like that. Sorry, I'm just counting my money. I could sack Cold Kalia. No, she wouldn't even die. Whatever on the order, right? That's 100 Pyre Gel already, huh? It is almost good to put Cold Kalia down just to let her double hit on this Pyre Gel. And then also apply the Frostbite. Yeah, that's 400 damage for putting her there. She can hang out. Man, and he's gonna take bonus damage here? What a fool. I almost want to freeze, but I'll probably end up freezing some Dragon Staffs or something. The hardest part of this one is gonna be killing my Guildmonger. Next Founding Seal? Well, you can't expect Founding Seal in a Cultist run, though. That's a little too optimistic, don't you think? Preserve! Oh my god, I have to stop winning. Help, I can't stop winning. I have to kill my own Siren so I don't win this fight too fast. Classic problem. I'm too strong. Would you let Cold Kalia hit? Yeah, I'm letting her hit the enemies. But like only a little bit, because I don't want to win too fast. I need this guy to die. I am min-maxing in a position where I probably don't need to care about it, right? If I'm winning by this much, that probably means I can just let it go. Yeah, I am gonna win this. Could have put him in the Inferno Room. If I put him in the Inferno Room, though, I don't get the reanimate. No, don't go to the Inferno Room, Seraph. No! Oh, wait, I'm gonna make it to 8. Never mind, it's all good. Hold on. Dragon Staff here. Let me make sure I'm not taking any damage. It's nice to play this run because I feel like I never get cool runs with Magma Cultist. I feel like what happens to me is I get Magma Cultist first pick and then he kills me because he's useless. Oops, careful. Preserved again. I should have taken Hidden Coffers. Damn. Alright, hit me with something good. I mean, they're all bad. I'll take Shale Shell, I guess. Crown of the Eternal Shadow Sheath Tuning Fork. Huh. This is a real incredible lineup of trash. Is Lord Peebus OP? Lord Pepsi's been pretty strong, yeah. He's been doing pretty good work. I'll take Crown of the Eternal. Because he has to buffer hits for me before I draw Guildmonger. It is not sketches, you're right. That's nice at least. It was a path where they didn't give me sketches. A wonderful reality. How our penis can tank a beating. Finally. Inferno room. How do you want to play this? Middle floor? Top floor? Does anyone care? Hey, Cranberry? Cranberry! Cranberry, someone's talking to you. Cranberry! My lava armor. I guess I could just put it here. I would like to echo this turn, actually. Hi, Cranberry. Gigi wanted to say hi. I should do Dragon Staff first. Give me the Pyrelight. I think it's you. What do you want? Mind Cage? I want Pyrecast. You got engaged thanks to the advice you gave me the other day when you were talking about the cum counter. Yo, congrats. Another cum counter sweep, fellas. Cranberry, you've done it again. How does he keep getting them down? We may never know. We've come here today. True. That is crazy. That damage output? Wow. Someone post the emoji of the guy and he's like, his eyes are popping out of his head. That's me looking at this Pyre Gel output. A run so good even Pyre Blooded could be on it. They're killing my man. Just for having ideas. Damn. Ooh, or what? Olympic, also a good choice. It's not what I had in mind, but that's a very artisanal pick. This Olympic guy has a good pick. He's on to something with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and alchemy up to 8. What about it? Pyreblooded would add less damage than duping another cultist. Oh man, you're right. Poor Pyreblooded. You're so right. That unit is like... I thought Initially I thought that like everything in this game was gonna be really strong. It is nice to see some absolute dog shit in here. Maybe if you get him on a one-timer, he's good here. That run was kind of scary. I didn't really know where it was going. You for sure do not want large hits. He is anti-synergistic with the concept of Pyrogel. Huh. That's pretty funny. Alright, I got one more in me, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I will be live tomorrow afternoon, though, as well. I'm moving the start time back like 30 minutes, so I'll be live tomorrow afternoon at 1 if you are unaware. But I got one more in me. You know what I want? I want to play a Dominion Pyre run. Pyre-blooded and his stupid Chungus life. Good. Dominion Pyre, Baron Grail. Epic. It's Pyre Hunter and Savagery are our guys. And we can just play Twisted Assistant. Cranberry told me that Twisted Assistant plus Learning Limb is kind of good. We can play Mixology. It's not terrible. I think the Insatiable Hunger is also good. I'll go work. See you later, Lustrous. Have a good night. Are these good? I don't think so. I don't know if you can do that. Maybe you can just mix consistently enough that this is strong. Cave in! Oh! Oh, fuck. I have to pick one of these? Oh, shit. I was like, where's the skip, man? Okay, give me Void Binding. Okay, I have Mixology for Reanimate, so I can play one of these guys. I think I prefer Makeshift Golem. Prism Retrieval to grab an assistant to devour. Oh, you're right. That would have been cool. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's try this Learning Limb idea. This is kind of cool. Because you can get 2 hits of it as well. Also, it's the only possible clickable thing here. Surely. Split Anvil. I like the foot here. I think we should be fine in terms of power. The Morsel Maker, Morsel Master lineup should do fine. Will that Makeshift Golem know Meat Hook exists or he'll be sad? What are they, like brothers, you think, or something? You're the wrong guy. Ah, whatever. I don't care. Hold on, I can't look at my run history. I wanted to see if I actually did no undos in that last run. I don't actually care, though. Yeah, go get a Makeshift Golem. And we can do, I might want to play Morsel Maker. Wait, you're Morsel Maker. Oh, sorry, I got you mixed up with Morsel Master. All these guys look the same to me. This is all the same unit. Because you muted the Titan Skin guy in the last run? Yeah, you're right. I did. Yeah. Yeah, you're 100% right. I did, in fact, run that back. Okay, we'll do one, because it's Artificer, right? So this Twisted Back will also scale +2. Took Makeshift Golem thinking it was Hulking Mass? No, I played Makeshift Golem there thinking that it was, what was his name? Fucking Morsel Master. Because I wanted to just play Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, top floor. But this is fine, too. This is also fine. I should not feed morsels into your AL. Try and stop me. Morsel Maker, Morsel Master do not look the same. This is Shroud System. Look at him. There's this. Oh, his cloak has a few more spikes. They're playing you for a fool. That's all this is. They're playing you for a fool. Oh, mixology again, eh? Yeah, sure. Give me a third one. Space Prism, Packed Morsels, Making a Little Morsel. Tell me I don't have to go to an Umbra banner. Aw, dang it. I could actually just skip the steel shop. I think with our twisted backs, it's maybe playable to just skip the steel shop entirely. Because these guys will hold it down. Yeah, fuck it. I'm skipping. Because I'm just going to go over here and hit a Lazarus unit that I can put twisted back on to win the game. Eek! Eep! That's not good. That's not good at all. What do you want here? Test Subject Alpha or Plague Doctor? Both of those I think would win me the game. Meat Hook's okay. You can just play Hook Hand Cardor Man. Nah, fuck it. I'm picking Pincushion. Someone in the Twitch chat swore to me that even without Assistant Starter, you can play Pincushion. They fucking swore multiple times to me, and I think that they're wrong, but I'd like to find out. We're gonna try. That was like, why is this guy upset? Pincushion with Alt Laz and then you saw Dominion? Yeah. Yeah. I played myself. I'm getting baited? Yeah. What if I take this and it just mixes me garbage? That doesn't happen to me. It's always green into reanimate. I'm not Alembic. I'm gonna have good RNG in this fight. I want this money. It's pretty good. A little scary. You won twice with Pincushion with 2 assistants? Yeah, I'm down to give it a shot. You know, I'm willing to give it a fair shake. No doubt. I think that this trial actually just kills me. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna play Master, Maker, top 4. I'm gonna play Baron Grail, Pincushion, behind? Remember always greed? No, I'm not falling for it anymore. Explode. And morsel. Alright, don't fuck me. Acceptable. I will take the deal. And this top floor is probably just gonna win, guaranteed. I can't imagine that they're gonna have much trouble surviving here. I just need my other twisted back. Maybe I don't need to care about scaling the other one, actually. Maybe I don't care. Oh, but I need to scale Pincushion. Never mind. Okay, where am I? 21 plus 38, 59. 79 is what we're doing to this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get the collector. I'm not afraid. That's a lie. I'm actually kind of afraid here, but I still need to get the collector. You're getting Dominion Pyre is a wild time when you do. I like Dominion Pyre. I think it's pretty fun. I chose this because it's a good time. As I just gave a random assistant every turn, it'd probably be... It would be really hard to play, wouldn't it? Because you would be paying 2 energy per turn. I think it would be really hard to actually, like, survive off of. You'd have to be like, get a random assistant and they're free or something like that. I like blue here. I'm drinking the blue Kool-Aid in this one. I could just truth nuke. Whoa, morsel miner. Look at this top 4. The morsels rise up. Look at them ride. You think you're getting through these guys? You probably are. Quick, defend him. He's killing himself. Do you think there's an easy way for them to fix the fact that your morsels with attack just die to spikes? Random craft equipment every turn would be cool, yeah. I think that would be chill. Give me melee weakness. Sap. Melee weakness? Good enough. I will never be aghast. I'm making a face like I'm shocked right now. This isn't a slice and dice. The bit that they're doing in my YouTube comments on the videos where they're just commenting backseating advice for the wrong game has been really funny. That bit is a great one. So someone was like, they timestamped in my Monster Train video the other day, and they were like, yeah, at this timestamp, if you had frozen the goblin, you would have gotten a double kill here. And I read it, and I look at it for a second, and then I go, oh, they're fucking with me. Oh, I get it. I am the fool. Cruel Man, thank you for the 1 bit. That is a great bit. Did I check the timestamp though? You know, to be fair, I didn't. Maybe they were right. Is it fucked up that I thought about picking Emberforge there? Am I sick and twisted? I assume that with Pincushion I must go to the arms merchant. And I'm just gonna play this one out through Pincushion. Alright, let's do it. It's Pincushion Learning Limb. And we just load up on whatever equipment we can find. Wrath, Benevolence, Courage. Hi, Baked Potato. What's up? How do you guys feel about Wrath here? Are you ever down to put Wrath on Pincushion? Maybe like Benevolence Morsel Master, actually. And then once we get our Twisted Assistants out, we could just sneak him onto the floor. Maybe it's alright. What else do I put on Pincushion though, if not Wrath? It's multi-strike, but it's probably not that, so it's probably multi-strike quick. I guess this is fine. Pincushion gets +9, +9, +9, +9 every combat though is not that bad. And we can buy things like glass cannon, roll, organ harvester here. I don't think that's terrible. And now he's gonna get a little more. And it's a Dominion Pyre run, so I can just like cycle through my deck in this way. You do I your messages sometimes. It's just YouTube censorship is aggressive. That's all you can say about it. This Archeon unit's about to kill my Morsel Maker or Morsel Master. I guess it's best for Morsel Master to be the one under the gun. I'll save him if I can. Oh, sapping this Archeon is crazy, actually. 1989. Many people are saying this. All the time now, they're saying this. Every day of my life. 1989. Can I tell you guys something? I have not listened to much Taylor Swift. I've tried, because I am I would consider myself a bit of a pop fan. But most of the Taylor Swift music that I've listened to, I have not enjoyed. To me, she is not very relatable. Monster Train Taylor's version. Yeah, when are we getting that game released? You're dead. I'll save the swing. Multiple albums on recommendations. To be fair, the album that I listened to was Reputation, and people did not seem to like that album. So perhaps I just low-rolled in the album I picked, but is that my problem? I don't know. We'll get him, killer. I can just put this Twisted back here, I suppose. She's not like me for real. It's true. The day one Swift fans, you've unwillingly listened to too much of it? Huh. Day one Swiftie. That's kind of crazy to me. Because Taylor Swift is definitely outside of my mom's generation. Like, she is out of range by a decent amount, I would say. Oh, I shouldn't have put Twisted back here. I lost 3-3. Foolish. I want to finish getting my pincushion scaling down before I start dying. I also just want to sap this boss. I'm a rock music type of guy. I'm actually going through a bit of a musical crisis right now because I keep trying to listen to new music and not liking anything. I don't know what type of guy I am. I haven't heard an album I liked in I don't know how long. Yeah, we did okay, I would say. And then I just put up the Twisted back. You did alright, Baron Grail. We lost like one hit of scaling on Twisted back, but Learning Limb doesn't need to scale everything perfectly. The big mistake here was not giving Pincushion full scaling. You seem to hate you asking for me to check Discord? Hey, I saw it. Hold on. Going to Discord. Checking. Oh, 3 pings. Wait, the Wordle bot pinged at a real time. What the hell? Is him? Oh, fuck. Dude, duplicate that thing and it's GG. That looks good. You know what's the most sensitive end in human history happened? Oh, yeah, of course. I see what you're saying. Is this an static X? Listen to a marginal disc. If you guys want to drop suggestions, send me songs in the Discord. I know it's like it's not just like a haha join the Discord, although it is a haha join the Discord, but mostly it's just that I'm gonna forget all of these suggestions, and the only way to really get me to at least see it is to put it in the Discord. But yeah, I did listen to, I would say mostly I listened to hip hop, but I haven't really liked anything lately. It's a real problem. I keep listening to new music and not enjoying it. I guess you take double-edged arms. You want to pivot to test subject alpha here? Probably. Pincushion's a 30-30. Do you guys think it's the right play? You know Miles is very good. Don't try to trick me. You guys find a pivot? I have all this useless equipment then, though. Like, I kind of like the idea of trying to make Pincushion work from this spot. But I should probably just pivot. Energy's not bad. I guess I could just do both things. Could take energy, could take space. Energy is pretty nice here. Alpha kind of boring. Yeah, I don't really care about if the runs are exciting or not. I just want to win. You know what's not boring is when I get to put in my title that I have like a 50-game win streak going. That's exciting. Is it large stone or is it roll for multi? My damage output is fine once you get going on Twisted Back. You've been in the new wave Gleep Core Neo Fonk recently? I don't know, man. I feel like it's just a derivative of Glorp Gaze, and I'm just not down. Numerically, even with multi-pincushion, there's gonna be a 42 times 2. Well, he's already at 30. Right? Savagery Seraph. We need to answer that. But you know what's also nice is I can just, if I run like Glass Cannon, yeah, like Glass Cannon Organ Harvester, right? I can get +4 per round on both of these and then merge them down the line. I'm gonna roll it. That's good news. You could also give him dualism for the Rage on Strike. Everyone's a critic. True. You know what else I could do? I could put 2 -1s on Void Binding and remove every other card from this deck. I think we could also play that. There's nothing to duplicate here. I could do this Mixology, actually. That's not bad. Alright, let's round it up. Reanimate 1 on non-boss enemies. Is that a problem? It's like a strong maybe. What's coming up? Magic Shop, Steel Shop. I'm probably gonna go here for the removal. I don't care a ton about the Magic Shop. Drew, I didn't see the Spiel Pengu Charm angle. Nobody ever does, man. Nobody ever does. Maybe I play Test Subject Alpha top floor? Hold on. Maybe I just do this in these fights. And then we let this be our scaling plan for a little bit. And in the meantime, I'll have Baron Grail scale the equipment and we can pivot to it later. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, like we could just do these here and scale them. And whatever here, pretty much. I guess there's nothing wrong with keeping Pincushion in this run then. This is terrible. I need to just end my turn. This is a horrible error. I'll go throw one Twisted back up on the top floor, I think. Otherwise, yeah, we're chilling. I think I'll just get all my equipment going. Go get him, Pincushion. I know you can do it. You're so confused when you saw his Holy Stone on Pincushion. It does look very similar. I can see your confusion. I think it's a reasonable mistake to make. I am going to get my Learning Limb value, I suppose. I'm also gonna feed Infinite here. Hey, what happens if you reanimate a morsel? I haven't tried this. It gets eaten. Okay. Can you plan on beating the Divinity in this run? I think that if I sap the sweep, it's probably over for him. So that's probably going to be how we'll play it. Sapping sweep is still very good as your game plan. Can I save you or did I ruin you? I think it's very unlikely that I can save Baron Grail here. Which is fine. I don't really care, I suppose. God, look at all these morsels I can't play. Oh, it's so exciting. I love not being able to play morsels. You don't think we get enough pack shards to fight in the Divinities run? Dude, you know what? That's one thing I'll never miss from Monster Train 1. Fucking accidentally forgetting to count and then missing the Divinity. Because you like mega low rolled. That shit pissed me off. That was unfortunate. Be able to bat Lazarus Spike on Morsel Miner and have a battery for Gorges and Relentless. You know, I was gonna agree with you, Olympic, but I think that they need to have some weakness, right? Lazarus League is so good. You gotta give them some sort of downside. And if it's gotta be the morsels, you know what? So be it. Why am I playing this like I'm afraid? It's 126 times 2 trample sweep. Let's go through and hit some reanimates though. I've forgotten to select the trial and miss the Titans. I actually haven't had that happen to me yet, no. I have managed to always remember to click the trial. I have a strong feeling that they will just fix that going forward. Maybe not a strong feeling, a strong hope that they will fix that going forward, maybe. Good shit, Test Subject Alpha. Good shit. Horrify is a good answer for savagery. One morsel made to eat those extra morsels? I'd think about it. This steel shop could have another multi-strike for me, but other than that it holds nothing. The duplicate for mixology and the artifact is cool. The magic shop holds very little, but I get to remove and start making this deck more playable. But what am I even removing for? That's a good question. I'll go look. Hey, cool. That's pretty nice. The Umbra banner could be morsel made. Ah, shit. The game crashed while playing the train animation pulling up to the Titans several times. Really? I have not had that, thankfully. Anything good to dupe here? Maybe Horrify. Wasn't it active by default? This change happens, you click on Instinct and miss your first Titan trial. I think I've actually just kind of become... I don't know. I stopped to think in these spots. Like, I am stopping to think sometimes about how I play the trials into, like, Kale, and then I go, oh yeah, that's right. I think this trial should be fine. What if it's Overgorger? I think it might be too late for Overgorger. I think it might be a little too late. How's Pincushion? He's a 45-45. I think he's a little bit overshadowed here. He's having a little bit of trouble keeping up. I think I'll just take some reanimate here to be sure I don't die. The same thing about reanimating Ooze? Well, reanimating Ooze was at the boss, the third boss. This is a little bit later than that, I'm afraid. Maybe I do play, but you know what? I bet I could play 2 test subject alphas, actually. We could do one with Twisted Back and then one with the equipment we're gonna make. That might not be bad. Is the train steward back from the dead? No, we haven't learned resurrection tactics yet, I'm afraid. Hoping to pick that one up pretty soon, though. This seems pretty good. Maybe a little OP, though, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I am reclined in my chair. I think that this run has very little remaining thought. I think this is the sort of run where you kick your feet up. I don't know, what do I die to? Let's do some future proofing. I probably have some trouble with Seraph because he's scary. I think that this Seraph is always scary. But we have, like, the big telling factor of this deck is that I have almost nothing to draw. There's very little that I need to do to make this deck stronger. I want to make sure I'm learning Limbing Organ Harvester, I'm pretty sure, is the only thing. The algorithm poison? Yeah, I gotta play these algorithm poison runs on stream because I don't want to kill my YouTube videos off, you know? I want my YouTube videos to be watched by many people, and that means that sometimes I throw away trash. Not actually, I haven't thrown away too many runs for YouTube, but sometimes I'll think about it. I did get a Dante run in my batch recording where I said to myself, I gotta play this Dante run. It's way too good. I've even chosen my second boss relic. I think you could pick any of them. Maybe I just play the Twisted Back, man. It's pretty good. Brain transfer? Nah. Can we purge a Queen's Imp and pay 500 gold to fix that major error? What a steal. That would be pretty good. Is it too late for Bloodthirsty Blade? It's like, it sounds like I'm joking, but it might not be. It might be fine to play Bloodthirsty Blade here. Fight 6, Kale, he's spikes, he's kind of annoying. I'd probably just play Inferno Room. It's not great. Last cannon get buffed, now we're playing Learning Limb. The attached equipment gains 4 attack permanently. I like Combustion Suit, and it's very easy to scale off of. I think we'll do this. Arms Merchant here. I would probably rather go to this magic shop for the duplicate and the removal. Oh, but if this is Savagery, I might need to go Pyre Remains. So I think I will purge one Morsel Maker here. And then maybe like... well, these makeshift golems are useless and hard to play. I don't think I need to play Combustion Suit. I think I can go Duplicate if I wanna. And we can do... it's all bad. Maybe I should merge now. What am I losing? I'm losing... if I merge now, I'm losing 8 attack. I'm gaining... deployable 70. Is it better than just playing Twisted Back? I actually think I should just play this Twisted Back on Test Subject Alpha, man. I'm pretty sure it's better, which means that all we do in this run is remove cards and maybe just give myself another Twisted Back. I guess that's fine. Might make myself a little weak into Kale here. Some of the Inferno Room. I could also Pincushion if I need a frontline for Test Subject Alpha. He's a 57-57, that's not bad. It's a little odd. A little awkward is what I would like to say, actually. I think you can play Test Subject Alpha here. I'll replay this if I'm somehow wrong, but I think he should get to eat these guys before he gets struck. Use the Harvester to get like 10, reanimate, then equip Twisted Back. That's a good idea too. I'm a little worried about leaking early waves though if you do it like that. Oh, you do get hit before this guy goes away. It's fine, we can just go reanimate from Mixology. Which is acceptable. I think that we have enough ways to survive this, you know? We're really just... It is a true recline your chair and take her easy sort of run. Did you get a chicken bake or a steak bake? Definitely a chicken bake. I can't... A steak bake does not sound that good to me. Can I be honest? I don't think I would like a steak bake. Let's throw these away. Well, I should save the 1 Pyre HP. I'm winning by so much, you know? How do you... I guess maybe if you cook the steak ahead of time, but I feel like you're at a high risk of a steak bake just being, like, overcooked, you know? What about a 420 bake? Am I right, weed gamers? Portapies, you always tell it like it is. That's what I respect about you. You always tell the God's honest truth. $4.20 weed. It has been decided. I hope it's good. Hope I didn't have you order something bad. So true. Cereal. Your air fryer saved your chicken katsu from being way too undercooked. Oh yeah? In what way? Because that sounds like something that it should do naturally, right? By just cooking it. Why is he always telling you to take Carapace? I don't know, man. Carapace, sometimes it's good. Yeah, maybe it's the right call. Sometimes he's onto something. I have 6 reanimates here. If I void binding, I take damage. Oh, also they just all get cooked. Good fight. You know, Cranberry? I said to you once, I wasn't so sure that if you just had Twisted Back Test Subject Alpha, it would be strong enough to carry. I appear to have been wrong. This is pretty overpowered. This is a little bit strong. I don't know, I'll just take more energy. Right? It's like removing cards. We've been up a super position where until you take care of us, we won't know if it was right or not. You're right. I'm in a super position and I'm gonna play a straight that has an ace in it and I'm gonna get a tarot card. I can do intrinsic horrify here. I could roll for a holdover even. Cool. Now I don't have to worry about Seraph. Which clan grows the best Lazarus? Dude, I agree. It has to be Underlegion. 1000% it's Underlegion. That's all they do. The Moonweed? That's true, though. I'm looking into this. What do I want with you, Organ Harvester? I guess like that. What a turn one. I guess we'll permascale. Why not? Why not scale up a little bit? Why shouldn't I? I might be too weak because I'm gonna get a bunch of... A lot of my strikes are not gonna happen. So what I'll do about that is just get a bunch of damage shield. Sleeping on the Lady Gilda Kush that grows right under her cloaca. I can't be upset with you, for it is my fault for reading the message. Why'd you type that? Why'd you say that? Let me do this guy here. Here's your twisted back, sir. Guess we'll keep scaling. fucking looking. I think looking is in the running in my mind for one of the best emotes in the whole of the 7TV lineup. Looking is really good. Someone says some crazy shit, just put in a looking. Just look at what they said. 104 times 3. This is kind of what I was worried about. The heavies are just gonna go by me, but it's because of Inferno Room. I guess I should just get rid of Inferno Room, huh? Yeah, it's a negative to have Inferno Room in this run. Really? You're gonna make me come up here and do something about this? 1 damage off lethal? Here you go, I guess. Have fun. Yeah, I made myself weaker by playing Inferno Room. A little bit of a mistake. I won't make it again, though. Hey, mixology. Say something good, say something bad, also looking. I do like look up as well. That one's been pretty good. But man, looking is very strong. Very powerful. 11 damage shield. There's some spikes, buddy. We'll go 11 damage shield for reanimate. That's pretty decent. Even in this run where I was not super strong, or even in this fight where I was not super strong and I didn't get a lot of hits in, he's ending up at 270, 280 times 3. You equip the morsels, you don't get their stats? No, buffing morsels does not give you bigger stats from the morsels, because the morsels give a fixed amount. Logbook me. Umbra. See, this guy gives +9. +9. Only Primordium gives you different stats. Which way am I going? Arms merchant? For what? I don't know, I guess I gotta ditch Inferno Room. This could be like Zone of Silence. That'd be good. No, not Inferno Room again! Spell Sanctum? Yeah, whatever. Equipping unit fully restores their health. Commemorative Spike is cool. I like that. On deployment, add a random graft unit to your hand. Sure. Well, we didn't really get anywhere too exciting with this run, I gotta say. Am I gonna play Inferno Room ever? No, I think I need to actually remove it. Well, I could put it on my empty floor, and I could make my empty floor... No, cause my empty floor is probably... It could be top or middle. No, get out of here. Inferno Room. Be gone. And then what? Yeah, Pincushion ended up at 93. That's not bad. Yo, Paparotto, thanks for the raid. Hey, what's up, everybody? Monster Train 2. Many people are saying this. Reports are coming in from all over. They're all saying this. Hope you had a nice stream. We'll slay the spire, presumably. Was kind today. I'm looking. I want to kill this Antumbra Assault, but I shouldn't, but it's like irritating. I'm just gonna leave it. I guess I should take a free, like there's no reason not to take like Reanimation Lab or Spell Sanctum here. It's free, I just killed Inferno Room. I'm gonna be playing Slay the Spire too? Hell yeah. You wanna know when Slay the Spire 2? Someone said that Mega Crit said that it would be in 2025 and not in December. I don't know if that's true. This is like second or third hand knowledge now, but that's what I heard. So probably like November 30th. Twisted back. Probably like tomorrow. Whoa. Cool. Do you think I can get away with playing bottom floor? I think I probably can. Deploy the pin cushion. I'll just go like Organ Harvester here while we're setting up. Play you. I actually just do not know what to do. Go get a morsel maker, morsel master. Don't rush me, I'm thinking. I stole your joke. You were gonna say November 30th? Say November 31st. That's gonna kill. I guess we'll just go like, I think it's here into here, and then we go deploy the back who is twisted. Those who twist. I have been scaling this double-edged bear for so long, and I don't even know why. I can't even play it, man. I can't even play it. I did all of this for nothing. What's the point? I've just made a bunch of morsels I can't play. Go get them, guys. All I've done is make myself weaker. Green, blue? I was kind of hoping for red. You know, I don't really know what I wanted. Animate. Sure. I suppose I should horrify the boss. Why didn't I horrify Gladiator? Don't speak to me. It's beyond human comprehension. You can't know what I mean. Hey Potato, did I say goodnight? Good night, just in case. That's pretty crazy. It's kind of wild that he can just do that to him. That's the bad twisted back. The fake twisted back. Do I want to do anything else here? It's all the same, I guess. It was so Seraph wouldn't hit with melee weakness, but he's never gonna hit me with melee weakness because I'm just gonna keep him horrified forever. Boom, horrify. Go my twisted backs. Honestly, man, I think I can just end turn. I shouldn't. Let's not be lazy. Let's just get reanimate. Let's pretend like I have something to lose here. Close our eyes and pretend. Look at him go. It is pretty satisfying. I'm gonna go ahead and keep stacking. How do you guys feel about Learning Limb? Does anyone have a strong feeling about this path? Because this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've played it, and I really feel nothing. Every time I pick this path, I mean, I do feel like if I had to play one of the other 2 paths with Dominion Pyre, I would have been in a terrible position, so there is that. But every time I play this shit, I just feel nothing. It doesn't make me feel anything. It's like the most mediocre non-path, you know? Why are these guys here? I don't know. I mean, the Avatar of Savagery and getting a little scared and you can't attack anymore. Look, man, it's really scary. He's a monster. You know what they're running away from in that, by the way? They're running away from Baron Grail in that card. He really wants a 3/4 set to spread out the scaled equipment. Ooh, that's a good idea. Spread the scaled equipment. Didn't think about that very much. Just playing like 2 or 3 different floors of carries. Ooh. I do like that it double dips off of the assistants. I think that's really neat. Okay, I'm done playing cards. I have 5 reanimate. I do 900 damage per round. That's what I freaking thought. Here, have a +3/+3. Does it feel as good as the other paths? What's the 3rd path? Because there. Oh, the Devour path. I think the Devour path just gets kind of silly sometimes. If you spread it, you scale less. Yeah, I think it's like you need to have a strong early game so that you can focus on scaling and then spread your equipment out in the end. You're right, though. It is a little weird. What's the point? I guess if you're strong through the mid game and then you just start spreading equipment on fight 7. I don't know. I think it's a weird path. I kind of feel like the #1 thing to do with it is just play a strong combined equipment. Don't tell Pun Pun, but there's Puffer Flesh. I don't want him to get too rowdy though, you know? Here, fellas, how about we defend Baron Grail? No, we'll just use Pincushion. He did fine. 96, 96. He did fine. Deploy the spiky skin. So we can exile Lazarus so you can use whiff multi-strike but hit double arms. Double arms is really good, yeah. That is true. Oh, because I dazed. Okay. You know what my least favorite part about this clan is? It's definitely this mix interface. Not like there's a ton they can do about it, but like, god damn. This shit kind of drives me insane. Alright, I want to get purple now. One melee weakness. Alright. I like when these assistants say shit like, I'm never gonna get my doctorate, am I? What do you think, man? You think you're getting your doctorate? You are, like, committing horrors. No, you're not getting your fucking doctorate. You're going to jail. You guys are finished. Grab path once all the equipment's meaning pincushion Hydra don't work with it. Power path is a beat stick. There's a little health. Learning limit is the most flexible path. I think I don't disagree particularly. Everything you said makes sense to me. I don't have like a strong feeling about Grail right now. Actually, that's not true. I do have a strong feeling about Grail. I think that this champion is in Lazarus League, and I think that that really skews every opinion you'll ever have about him. Is this Lazarus League clan? My god. The subject alpha, I can maybe die here. So all I have to do is consider that and then play around mixology. I think I should maybe void binding this turn just to give myself a little extra survivability, in fact. Because they're gonna punch right through me, it looks. Maybe I should play makeshift golem even. I don't know. I've just been kind of hanging out, not thinking too hard. So the big thing here is the Vampire's Tooth, because now he gets 1 lifesteal per round. The insane tanking potential comes in. You're telling me a Laz-Ust this league? Yeah, the Laz-Ussy League? You get doctored in sick bong rips and dope kickflips, and the fact you judge them for the hobby of making a Frankenstein is rude. You know, friend told me that Frankenstein's monster has a name, and his name is Adam? Was he fucking with me, or is that a true fact? Can I get a fact check on that? Was Frankenstein's monster named Adam? That's fake news? I can't believe I've been fake newsed. How could friend do this to me? I trusted him. Frankenstein is the doctor named Frankenstein's monster. His monster is what I said. I think. Maybe I didn't say that. In college, and you think he's referred to as such but not named? In the original story, they just call him a creature. That's kind of based. They're naming him Adam but decided he should come up with a name himself. I guess I could see that. I could see where he's coming from, perhaps. Maybe I could relate to the Frankenstein's monster doctor because I'm also a shunned by society loose cannon. Many people have said this about me. They're always saying it about me, in fact. Rip Grail? He died like 4 turns ago. Grail's monster, though, he lives on. Why did I Ember Drain myself into oblivion? For fun? Yeah, whatever, man. Frankenstein's monster calls himself the Adam to Frankenstein's god. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Do you think there's some sort of subtext we can glean from this or not? Like, what do you think he meant by that? Savagery, can you fucking die? Let me out of here, man. Nah? Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think no. I'm for sure in agreement. It's fine. Blue. He likes the name Adam. Whoa. I think that's true. Am I done here? I am done here. Are you the Frankenstein or are you the Stein's monster? That's what I've been wondering lately. Oh, Pincushion got the kill. Cool. Test Subject Alpha, pretty good. I think Pincushion probably could have handled that run as well with the learning limb help. Because what we would have done is we would have just taken a second Pincushion on Fight 7. And we would have had Inferno Room to clear the backline. I think you could play either one. Card was applied 266. Oh, from the fucking morsels. Card was applied and morsels eaten. Wait, card was applied 266, morsels eaten 263. Huh. Interesting. Very cool. Alright, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. And thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to Paparazzo for raiding. I'm sorry I'm ending immediately after the raid. However, I'm sleepy. I don't trust myself to play another Monster Train. It was a good run, too, to end it on. Nice and brainless. Thank you for watching. I will be back in, like, 10 hours to play more Monster Train. That's the plan, anyway. I will see you guys then. Have a good night.